Delicious and Dungeon, the hit anime on Netflix, is officially getting a second season. The first season just finished airing with 24 episodes that dropped weekly since January 2024. Fans can rejoice because the show's creators have confirmed they are already working on season 2. This fantasy cooking adventure comes from Studio Trigger, the same team behind being a brand new anime on Netflix. Delicious and Dungeon is based on manga series that's still going strong today, and it first started telling its story back in 2014. The director is Yoshihiro Miyajima, and the writer is Kimiko Yano. Interestingly, the announcement for season 2 did not come from Netflix itself, but from the show's official channels on YouTube and Twitter. The announcement on Twitter was short and sweet: Delicious and Dungeon, Season 2, now in production. We want to thank you for supporting Delicious and Dungeon. Please continue to support and series and share your love for the show. This should not be a surprise to anyone who devoured Season 1. There is a ton of story left to tell from the original manga. In fact, by our estimate, the first season ended around the middle of Volume 8 of the manga. And even though the episode came out 1 week at a time, Delicious and Dungeon was a big hit for Netflix. It made it into the global top 10 most watched shows for 5 weeks in total. That's equal to about 11.9 million viewing hours around the world, or roughly 7.7 million people who finished the entire season. The voice actor for Laus, Damien Hess, was thrilled about the news. Being the English voice of Laus is one of the greatest honors of my life. Congratulations to the cast and crew for an incredible season, and thank you for the audience for all the love and support. Episode 24 is up today on Netflix. It's important to note that while the show was simulcast, meaning episode aired in Japan and with subtitle elsewhere at the same time, Netflix was a bit slow getting some subtitles translated, so some regions had to wait a few days after an episode came out to watch it with subtitle in their language. We point this out because sometimes Netflix announces that an anime series is getting another season, but then that new season does not end up on Netflix. In this case, the announcement came from the show's creator, so it's a safe bet season 2 will be on Netflix too. Speaking of season 2, there is no release date yet, but of course, Netflix has plenty of other anime to keep us busy in the meantime. At their recent Next on Netflix animation event, they announced an adaptation of Leviathan coming in 2025 and a brand new series called Tokyo Override, arriving later this year in 2024. So are you excited to dive back into the world of Delicious and Dungeon for season 2? Let us know in the comments below.